In the realm of philosophy, Friedrich Nietzsche stands as a beacon of self-discovery and personal transformation. His profound insights into human nature and the pursuit of authenticity have inspired countless individuals to embark on their own journeys of self-understanding and self-creation. At the heart of Nietzsche's philosophy lies the concept of the true self, an ideal state of being that transcends the limitations imposed by societal norms, self-deception, and the weight of the past. This video describes some simple steps based on Nietzsche's philosophy that will get you started on finding yourself. Please don't follow the herd mentality. By limiting individuality and creativity, the herd mentality promotes sameness, comfort, and population preservation. It is based on the majority's unwillingness to stand out from the crowd for fear of being rejected. Because the herd is afraid of change and feels threatened by the unknown, any individual who stands out too much is perceived as terrifying and dangerous. Do not be misled by the herd and silence those negative voices that you internalized earlier in your life. Whoever told you that you couldn't or shouldn't was afraid that your success would expose them, so they wanted to relegate you to the herd. Instead, find the courage to go your own way, to leave the herd behind, and to shine a light that cannot be ignored. Embrace the difficulty of self-discovery. To avoid being overwhelmed by the herd, you must distance yourself from it and strive to be free. This frequently entails altering your lifestyle and relationships, delving deep into your fears, analyzing your emotions, and confronting your demons in order to rise above them and discover your inner genius. There is no price too high for the privilege of knowing yourself, so you should refuse to take the easy way out and embark on the terrifying quest to be yourself. To get in touch with your inner genius, you must take a path no one has taken before and earn self-ownership in order to avoid living a meaningless life. No one can walk that path for you. Finding yourself entails discovering your uniqueness as well as the set of values and characteristics that you genuinely value and that represent you. Say yes to what gives you meaning. He who has a why can bear almost any how. This means saying yes to the things you find value in. This means creating your own meaning and values without reference to outside influences and going for what you value rather than what the herd tells you to. Creating yourself leads to some failures, and embracing them along with your successes helps. You understand that every experience contributes to who you are and what you are doing at this very moment. Loving your life, no matter what, enables you to see the meaning of it in the worst moments. Find your true values. Would you do it if you had to live your life again and again and again? The goal is to ask yourself if what you're doing is truly meaningful to you or if you're just following the herd. If you believe that your way of life is worth repeating because you feel like an individual, you've probably dared to develop your own set of values and standards. If you find yourself making the same mistakes and feeling crushed, chances are you haven't reevaluated the morals that have been imposed on you and are still a slave to your herd and worse, to yourself. This indicates that you are not yet fully developed. The true self, according to Nietzsche, is not a fixed or predetermined entity, but rather an ongoing process of becoming. It is a dynamic and ever-changing expression of one's unique potential, free of external expectations or self-imposed limitations. The journey to the true self is about embracing the journey of self-discovery, constantly shedding layers of conditioning and revealing the authentic essence that lies within. Nietzsche's path to self-discovery. Nietzsche's philosophy offers a roadmap for navigating the complexities of self-discovery and overcoming the obstacles that hinder the emergence of the true self. His key concepts, such as the Übermensch, Overman, the will to power, and amor fati, love of fate, provide a framework for understanding and overcoming the limitations that prevent us from becoming our authentic selves. The Übermensch, embracing the potential for self-transcendence. The Übermensch, a central concept in Nietzsche's philosophy, represents the ideal of an individual who has surpassed the constraints of human limitations and embraced their full potential. This concept is not about attaining superiority over others, but rather about transcending self-imposed limitations and becoming the best version of oneself. The will to power. Harnessing the power within. The will to power, another fundamental concept in Nietzsche's thought, is the driving force behind self-actualization and the pursuit of the true self. It is the assertion of one's individuality and the refusal to be subjugated by external forces or societal expectations. Amor fati, embracing all aspects of life. Amor fati, the concept of embracing all aspects of life, including suffering, challenges us to accept life's entirety without resentment or bitterness. This acceptance is not about resignation, but rather about recognizing that challenges and setbacks are integral to the process of self-discovery and personal growth. Overcoming the pillars of self-doubt. Nietzsche identifies several key obstacles that hinder the pursuit of the true self. These include resentment, the chains of the past. Resentment, the dwelling on past injustices and failures, prevents us from moving forward and embracing the present moment. It chains us to the past and hinders our ability to grow and evolve. Nihilism, the void of meaning. Nihilism, the belief in the absence of inherent meaning or purpose in life, can lead to despair and a sense of futility. Nietzsche challenges nihilism by asserting that individuals must create their own meaning and purpose in life. Slavery to morality, conforming to external expectations. Nietzsche critiques traditional morality, arguing that it often stifles individuality and prevents individuals from pursuing their true potential. He advocates for a morality based on personal values and the affirmation of life. Practical steps on the path to self-discovery. Embarking on the journey of self-discovery requires a willingness to confront one's true self, embracing both the strengths and weaknesses. Here are some practical steps to guide you on this path. Self-reflection. Embracing introspection. Engage in regular introspection, examining your thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Identify the patterns that hold you back and explore the root causes of your self-doubt. Questioning assumptions, challenging limiting beliefs. Critically examine the assumptions and beliefs that shape your perception of yourself and the world. Question societal norms and challenge self-doubtful thoughts. Experimentation, embracing new experiences. Step outside your comfort zone and embrace new experiences. Challenge yourself intellectually, physically, and emotionally. Seeking feedback, gaining external perspectives. Seek honest feedback from trusted individuals who can provide valuable insights into your strengths, weaknesses, and blind spots. Self-care, nurturing your mind and body. Prioritize your physical and mental well-being. Engage in activities that promote relaxation, stress reduction, and self-renewal. The pursuit of the true self, as outlined by Friedrich Nietzsche, is a lifelong journey of self-discovery, self-creation, and self-transcendence. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront one's deepest fears and limitations. By embracing Nietzsche,